Hi everybody, here is my Periscope design and my finished project. So for the ask part, how can I see above the crowd without standing on top of anything? My imagine, a possible solution is to use a periscope. The plan, so here's kind of my rough sketch of my plan. So here's where my eye would be. Here's kind of what the periscope I would want it to look like. And then here were the mirrors so that they could project off of each other so that I could see what's up here. So my materials over here, a large piece of cardboard, a smaller piece of cardboard, ruler, pencil, scissors, double-sided tape, masking tape, paint, paintbrushes, and 2 mirrors. So here are my steps. I was going to make my design out of the cardboard, so I drew the horizontal lines, and then I drew some dotted lines as to where I would cut to kind of make that design like I had originally planned. I scored the cardboard with scissors along the horizontal lines so that I could fold it. And then I cut on the dotted lines so that I could kind of get that design that I had imagined. Then I used smaller pieces of cardboard and cut them into little triangles so that I could attach those on the ends here where the mirrors would be to kind of hold those mirrors in stably. Then I taped the cardboard all together, and then my last step would be to paint the cardboard. So here is my create part of the process. So here's that cardboard, that piece of cardboard that I drew the lines on, and then the dotted lines. And then I scored the horizontal lines and I cut on the dotted lines to kind of get this image here in the middle. And then the image down here on the bottom is the final product without the paint. So it doesn't look too pretty right now, but it does work pretty well. So here are some pictures of me testing it in the creating process. So I was actually standing behind my couch and looking out my back patio door, and it actually worked very well. So there's it peeking up over top the couch, and here's me squatting and testing it behind the couch to make sure it would work. So for my improved part, my design worked very well. During the creating process, I did kind of have to make some improvements and modifications as I went. Instead of having an overlapping flap like I had planned on, I just had a seam where the sides met and was just able to tape it on that seam. Instead of using smaller mirrors, I needed to use slightly bigger ones and just added more tape around the edges to secure the mirrors. And I would also like to add paint to the periscope if I would use it outside in nature or as a classroom demonstration. And here is my finished project, and it works pretty well. Thank you so much for watching.